So that's just gonna be the running theme for the night when we talk about who wins. But this fight was quick, simple, short, straight to the point, kind of like this lady's jabs. And we gonna talk about the real fight that everybody had a lot to talk about. I know we a few weeks late, but it's on Netflix, so you can definitely go back and watch it in smooth stream this time. Because again, I'm gonna get my jokes off just like everybody else did. Now you're not buffering. That was just me playing around. So we got the recap of Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Now, Ty, we picked Katie, but the fight, CompuBox, and a lot of people say otherwise about who actually won. I know we're not mad at our pick. Well, tell me what you thought about this fight.
Oh, okay. What I thought about the fight is my narcissistic side wants to say, yeah, she won because I want to be right. I was right, even though she did win, but I think they stole the fight from Serrano because she easily won that fight. Yeah, which caused a lot of damage with her forehead, but it wasn't her punches. So it's two different things. Punches and forehead, two different things. It's a boxing match, not a headbutt match. So I think that Serrano should have won that fight, but I think that they should hopefully have a rematch. But I don't think that she'll win a rematch because again, she'll get headbutted again. That's all she really does. So yeah.
I agree. Serrano hands down should have won this. We see the numbers, the CompuBox numbers. If you even just watched her fight, she definitely should have won this. She was chin checking her every chance she got. Katie was just basically just surviving the whole time throughout the fight. And then another thing, what's up with the ref? The ref gotta call those headbutts. It's a continuous thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that you gotta really start calling that, especially when it's already endangering the fighter. So the ref was missing a lot of those headbutts on purpose. But Serrano, hands down, I would still want to see another fight. I still want to see another fight because she got robbed too many times. I want to see that. I think she won the first one. Yeah.
You know, Andre Ward said something a little different after the fight. He was like, "Man, you feel as though Katie won that fight. You feel as though you can't." And then he said something I found funny, and it only sounds right coming from a former boxer. He's like, "You can't call it fight of the year and then say it's highway robbery." And when he said that, I was like, two things can be true. It could be fight of the year and still be highway robbery, Andre. I understand where you're coming from, but Serrano definitely was the aggressor in that fight. She definitely was holding her own. Now, where the headbutts came from with Katie was in the first round when she kind of rocked her. She did like fall over, and she like, "I got a headbutt you because I was about to go night night." So every time it felt like Katie was about to go down to me, she was like, "I got to go in with my head down, and hopefully I can lift up." See, going in with your head down was okay. It's the lift up part she was always doing. Like once she felt her grab her, she would lift her head up, and you know what was gonna happen. And then that cut was so nasty. I was a little upset at
Mm-hmm.
Serrano for even letting her get that close to her. I'm like, why you keep letting her get in? Like, let your hands go, because if you know she's gonna lean her head in, hit her with a 1-2. You know, kind of like how Martin was doing the puppy, but it ain't no puppy, Gene. Like, you gotta get her up off you sometimes. And then for the rest to say unanimous decision, like
That was
unanimous,
insane. That was insane. That was insane.
not one ref seen it the other way. No, but I'm here for a rematch. I would love to see it. I know I picked Katie, but I think Serrano definitely had a chance. And she went out there in the New Jays. But she balled
Oh
in the
yeah, the
New Jays.
breads. Those the breads,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
boxing in the New Jordans. You can't go wrong with that. But again, shout out to Dave. He said she landed 179 punches in just 7-9. See what I'm saying? And shout out
I
to
think
her
she broke
opponent
a
too.
broke a record too. She was like what 700 punches and landed about 300, 400 punches. Good gosh. How can you not give someone a fight like that?
Um, I can see. Oh, you talking about the judges? I thought you were talking about the other.
No, the judges. No, I'm talking about the judges.
Okay,
And
yeah, because I
definitely
can
when she
see.
rocked her. Yeah, I agree. Yep, I agree. Man. Round one when she rocked her. She posted, but Serrano's supposed to press on the gas when she rocked her, and she
Yeah.
didn't. She
Yeah.
allowed her to get back off the stumble. She was supposed to push the gas on her.
Yeah, and I think that's where her corner failed her a little bit. Shout out to him for jumping in the post fight, saying, "No, they robbed her. You know what it was? The headbutts. The headbutt. She's a nice lady outside the ring, but she's a dirty fighter." I'm like, if you knew
Definitely a
all
dirty
this,
fighter.
like, why you ain't say something? Well, what do you say? Yeah, finally
And she
lost the
lost the
point.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the unanimous part got me too. I was like, he deducted a point. You all seen the headbutts. Like, y'all couldn't get without one judge seeing it the other way. Ricky?
Suspicious.
Yeah, very. And this is, I would say, one of her events. I want to say Katie is really coming to Amanda's platform in this case, in this situation. So something had to be going on with the judges. Very suspicious.
It took her like 10 minutes to get to the ring, so I kind of felt that she was going to lose this fight. I was like, man, Kate, come on now. All this slow walking, get to the ring now. You got to hurry this up. I'm trying to see Tyson get out here. It's past his bedtime. He's slowing this fight down. Well, fellas, if they get a rematch, who y'all got? Just want to ask right quick.
I'm going back into Serrano.
Rematch? I'm going Serrano.
Okay. That we have a unanimous decision up here. I think these judges got a clear cut. I'm going with Serrano on this one too. And she got her ass stitched up too. She earned a fan that night. I went and followed her and everything, man. Shout out to the Puerto Rican princess. Now, next up,